Alright, welcome back to Tiny's Off-Grid Clubhouse. I see the grass still hasn't grown that much. And then a little bit of time since I've been gone. Reason I'm here, it's hot dang shutdown. Still, the humidity's about to kill you. But okay. That's a long story short. Me and Chris are gonna buy the land together. The guy called me. I won the auction bid. I didn't read it in the newspaper. Apparently, with these wacky rules in this town, you have 14 days to pay the balance in full. So after work, I had to run over to Marion Courthouse, and I had to pay for the full amount. And then I couldn't get it in mine and Chris's name because Chris wasn't there. And he just had his windshield broke, and I knew he wouldn't have the money, so I had to pay the full balance for all the land and had to put it in my name only. Now, since it's in my name only, it don't matter to me. I wanted it anyway. But Chris wanted the land, at least over there, to put a camper on there at the end. I'm more than perfectly happy to let him do that. That's fine with me. And then maybe he can camp in it, you know, when he has to work Sunday through Wednesday night and save a ton of money in gas. That's fine. I talked to the city about it. All he has to do is put up a 12-foot fence, hide it, and they don't care. So I mean, that's great for me. So I mean, it'll be the same thing for Chris. He'll get to do what he wanted to do anyway, and they don't have to put have to put no money out for the land and the transfer fees and everything else. And then I'll be responsible for the property taxes. So it's actually a win-win-win for him. But it was a sealed bid. I won by $20. And there was a bunch of other bids on. I had no idea why, but these people down here, if I can zoom in, I won't say their names. There you go. Anyway, sorry for being so bouncy. I'm tired. Let me zoom back out. Okay. Story with them is they bought this land about down that section there where the car's parked, and they paid, I think, $200 for it. And the retired railroad people, and they was gonna build like a little cabin down here with utilities and comforts. But not from being Peabody, what they didn't understand is there's no utility lines ran out there. You can't build anything out there and live there on a permanent basis unless you're hooked up to electrical lines, sewage, gas. Well, with them wanting to view trains every weekend, you know, they're older, they probably need a toilet. There's no public toilets in this town, I can understand that. And then to drop a pole is like $3,500. When you pay $200 for land, I could pay $3,500 for a pole. Well, anyway, long story short. So they bid on it, and I had no idea. And they bid on all three of these lots. Now, these lots encompass from my house all the way to the end of their lot, which is the other side of the dirt road. I had no idea they were bidding because these had houses on these three lots. And as you'll see, there's already telephone lines buried. Sewer, gas, water hookups are buried in the ground. So instead of paying $15,000, $20,000 to hook all that up, if they put it there, it only costs them $5,000. That's a lot more doable. Except now I own everything from that dirt road all the way down to here. And then my dad's nickname was Tiny, that's what everybody called him. So me and the wife decided we're going to put a country style fence up here. Right here in this driveway here. I don't know when. We'll put a country style fence up encircling this property from here all the way down to the dirt road to the back. Put some gravel down here. And we'll put up 2 poles and a sign that says Tiny's Ranch, named after my dad. And then I got that one guy, I'll go ahead and have him trim up all the trees and cut down some of these trees, and he can use it for firewood. Kind of helps him to keep from stealing from me. But mainly the reason I wanted it, well, I mowed this. The city still has to come in and mow one last time, I hope. See, there's a water hookup and a big water main. And he had his own well out here. I knew the guy owned it in the 80s, and he has water circuits hooked up here, see? So I'll walk the land another 5 minutes. And then I might pick up some of these limbs, and then I gotta go back. It's getting late. Unfortunate for those people, good for me. See this right here? I think they said it's about an acre and a quarter I own now. And since there's no buildings or structures, it's zoned for something. Anyway, it's $120 a year. 120 plus 250, 370 a year is it to own from there. All the way to my little brown house. 370 a year in property taxes. And God, I gotta get a rider lawnmower now. I can't push this, I'll die. It'd take me 8 hours literally to push mow all this. And I just got a ton more woods. Boy, there's a lot of wood there I'm gonna have to drag off. Old concrete slabs. And anyway, that'll be for this vid. I'll try to have some more random videos. Me and Chris kind of decided it's getting way too hot. We're getting tired and exhausted. And not only that, I haven't had overtime for 3 months now, and I finally went through all my savings, wiped them out. Completely wiped them out. I'm just barely paying my bills. I'm trying to do a little bit of credit card bouncing, and I'm hoping overtime comes back pretty soon to save my butt, or else I'm gonna have to talk to a friend's wife, and I'll have to start working 10 hours every Saturday at Wendy's, and that's just to make my truck payment and get enough gas to get over to Peabody, and that's it. So I'll go working 6 days a week. All right, till later, friends. Take it easy.